Okay, welcome to my review of the Wright Son Barlow slip joint pocket knife with a spear point and clip point blade, main clip point blade. This is a absolutely beautiful knife. Excuse me. That's much better. Now, this knife didn't come in a box. It came wrapped in bubble wrap and came in this very nice kind of felt style bag. So what's my my initial impressions of this knife? I'm very impressed with this knife actually. The fit and finish is very good. I don't see any space between the liners and the springs. The liners putting up to the bolsters are meeting very nicely. The pins are nice and smooth, and yeah, I'm very impressed. Now let's do some specs on this knife. Actually, before we do that, I'll just show you what the blade looks like open. So there's the main blade. That will be a nice clip point. Extremely nice looking shape, I think, in my opinion. Overall the knife looks very nice open. Extremely nice blade stock on there. I don't know what that measurement is. But extremely capable of heavy duty work. Very capable knife in fact, but obviously with this style of traditional knife I don't think anybody would be feel threatened if I pull this out of my pocket. They'd probably wonder who gave it to me. So there's the little pen blade, spear point blade, nice little workhorse. So yeah, let's have a look at some specs. So that's coming in at 3.5 ounces or 99 grams, and pretty much my limit of EDC pocketability this knife. I wouldn't want to go any heavier, but extremely capable little workhorse. I mean, you know, due to the thickness of it, it feels very solid in the hand. Now, actually I don't know if you can see that, but I've just actually done that now on this knife. Yeah, not very nice, I know. This knife is extremely stiff. This is my main problem. I don't know if they all come like this. I know these knives are handmade, maybe they don't all come like this, but this particular one is a literal nail breaker. I've just literally, you see, I know I couldn't open it with my thumb, so I had to open it like this, and now I've pulled my nail off my finger trying to open it. I don't know how I'm going to open it now. So I did it with my forefinger. Extremely stiff. Such a shame. I mean, it's otherwise an excellent knife, but the clip point blade is just extremely stiff to use. The small pen blade, it's a lot easier to get going. I can do that with my thumb. Quite stiff on the last 90 degrees of travel, mind you, but the spear point, the clip point, sorry. Oh. So I just managed to open that with my thumb, but not ideal, and I'm hoping it will loosen up after time, and maybe leaving it in the open position, kind of like this, so that the back spring is raised, just to kind of put some stress on there. If it doesn't loosen up, then that would be a great shame, because I really wanted to pocket carry this knife. It's absolutely beautiful. Just simply let down by the tension there on the back spring. So, you know, aside from that, I'm very impressed with this. I mean, you know, carbon steel, nice carbon steel blades. As you can see, I've put some patina on this. Just left it in vinegar for about an hour, and then lightly scrubbed it with a kind of a dishwashing pad thing. So yeah, would I recommend this knife? Absolutely. I just think I've got unlucky with this knife, with the back spring. I don't think they all come like this from the factory. You know, I've had some oil in there, and I've been opening it and closing it, and some crud did come out the back actually after quite a few workings, but it's still very stiff. But as I say, I don't think all of these knives will come this stiff from the factory. I just think I've got a very stiff one. So with that in mind, I would still recommend this knife. I have tried to cut paper with this knife. As I say, I only got this knife yesterday. I've not cut anything with the clip point blade, and I know it won't cut paper. No, I've tried it. It won't cut paper. Neither will the small spear point pen blade. So, you know, not sharp from the factory, and even the grind on the two blades is very uneven. But that doesn't bother me. This is a pocket knife for connoisseurs, and you know, I enjoy putting my own edge on knives. It kind of personalises them for me. I know it would be nice if they came sharp from the factory with a nicely ground edge, but as I say, not a massive issue for me. But that back spring stiffness is definitely an issue. It's so sad. I mean, I don't really want to have to send back another Wright knife, but I'm hoping it'll loosen up. So, but that issue aside, God, what a beautiful knife. I might even still carry it just because it looks so cool. It looks even cooler next to a bottle of beer, don't you think? I mean, that's just brilliant, you know, bottle of beer, and my Leatherman Bruiser, which I opened the bottle of beer with. So yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing. As I say, I still recommend these knives. I don't think they're all going to come this stiff from the factory. I don't think they would do that to us. I just think I've got a bad one, and hopefully this steel will stay sharp. With those two things in mind, yes, because for the price, £40, absolutely gorgeous knife, made by hand in Sheffield, England. I mean, you know, it's just nice to buy something locally, you know, produced in your own country. It just gives a nice feeling, you know. I don't know how to express it. You know, you buy something literally made an hour from you. I live in Nottingham. This is just made round the corner, handmade, £40, beautiful knife. And yeah, I'm hoping it'll loosen up, and the blade will take a nice edge. So that's my review of the Wright Son folding pocket knife, Barlow. Yeah, peace.